Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Vincent.
Today we're going to talk about
in the house
fights.
Yeah, house fights.
Two brothers.
Yeah. When you go to your house party with house music.
Two brothers
Who
who used to be good in a good relationship.
Yes.
And now they torn apart.
Yes.
And fighting each other.
I know. It's like
in the same house. You know
Cain and Abel in Ledgeco.
You know which story is that?
Cain and Abel?
No, it's the first Metal Gear Solid.
Okay. The first Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Solid Snake versus Liquid Snake.
Oh yeah.
But that's not the house we're talking about.
Okay, no. We're
Moses
talking about the house
this
right here, Ledgeco.
Yeah, Legislative Council.
The Legislative Council.
The Ledgeco.
And the House Committee.
House Call.
So just to dial it back a little bit, everybody remembers last year there was the big blowout where the Pan-Dems jumped on the Public Works Subcommittee and the Establishment Subcommittee.
Oh yeah.
That was a one-year trick because now they know it's not going to work, and so everyone's like, okay, watch this. The Establishment's just going to chairman and vice chairman positions. Pan-Dems, you're not going to fool us once, shame on you. Fool us twice, shame on us. They're not going to let that happen, right? So, fine, the Pan-Dems have the seats, they have the votes. They can pretty much take over whatever committee they want. Chair, vice chair, right? But then Tommy Chung, like the Liberal Party is on this wrecking ball, glorious, throw a wrench in the spanners. Every time you turn around, something the Liberal Party's like popping up and taking another swing at the pro-establishment.
Just some background information. Andrew Leung, actually,
in the House Committee, yes,
is or was the House Committee chair for the past 3 terms.
Yes,
of past 3 legislative years.
And the pro-establishment's like,
the pro-establishment
will continue.
Yeah, the pro-establishment actually has agreed that he would do 4 years.
Yeah,
at the very beginning.
That's the deal they keep talking about.
Of the term.
Understood.
Yeah, but
however,
look at this. Tommy John said,
yes,
in front of TV, that this was when James Tin, was still the chair of the Liberal Party,
and now he's the chair,
but not the honorary chair,
of
the Liberal Party,
the actual chair.
Yeah. So this was not his understanding that Andrew Leung
could hold on to that job for 4 years.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, on the question of the deal, if your party does a deal, you should hold to it no matter who the chair is, because otherwise, how can your party be trusted, every time there's a change in leadership? You can only trust the people, not the party. Yeah. Right? It's like countries, right? You can't just I'm the new president, I'm going to throw out the treaty we signed 3 years ago, or the trade deal we did.
Yeah.
So whatever. But this gets really weird because you've got the Liberal Party that's split from the BPA, or the BPA that's split from the Liberal Party, and now
the Liberal Party is officially splitting off from the pro-establishment camp.
It seems like it, because in this one, they've the Pan-Dems who know they have no hope of getting control of this committee, but they're like, we can support Tommy.
Yeah,
we can.
You give us the feel. You give us the feel. I give you the spark.
Yeah.
And set the fire.
Well, they've got
fire in the house.
They've got a lot of votes, and even the DAB have said that Joseph Lee, pro-Dem from Health Services, kind of the top nurse in Hong Kong, as it were, they said that they'd be okay with him as the vice chair.
Yeah. Because you know why?
Why is that?
Because I think the Pan-Democrats.
How does a nurse get to be head of finance or vice chair of finance?
Well, you don't know. Maybe he's very good at that. You don't.
Yeah, it could be politics.
But the key point is, you know why the Pan-Democrats are supporting Tommy?
Because they want to stick it to the.
Because I think the Pan-Democrats are scared.
Yeah.
That the pro-establishment. Wants to pass some sort of a system to limit filibuster. And that can only be done in the House Committee.
So you think it's about filibustering?
I think it's about anti-filibustering.
Okay, right. Interesting. Okay, so that's what you think. That's what we're really up about.
That's why Tommy has been pitching. To the Pan-Democrats. If you want minimal damage. On your dear filibustering system.
Then
you better pick me.
I'll take the House Committee. Okay.
Yeah.
What else does the House Committee do that's important that might be in play this year?
Well, you only have 1 year left.
Yeah.
If it is the beginning of the year, it will involve a lot of things. How to set up investigation system, and how each legislators should report something or not report.
Conflict of interest reporting.
And also how the chair should run the committee, should run, or how different chairs of different panels should run time limits,
right,
all that.
So
but you only have 1 year left. I think it's all about filibustering now.
Right, so you figure so this would not only bring the moderate but also the radical pan-Dems because of course they love to filibuster.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So that makes it all the more interesting.
Right. Keyword for today?
The putative chair Andrew Leung is going to be putting up a fight to keep his seat.
P-U-T-A-T-I-V-E, and
that's
what
it.
does that mean?
Well, putative meaning the supposed or assumed, like he would naturally slot into the role, but all of a sudden, everybody kind of the one that everybody assumes or has been put forward, but
so can we
not
say
100% confirmed?
Can we say Henry Tan used to be the putative CE?
There was a time when he was the, when you would talk about him and just say like, oh yeah, he'll be the CE, and then all of a sudden,
all right,
that changed. So before that changed,
okay,
it was like, yes, he will be the assumed, the heir.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
you.
You bet. Catch you later.